1990 Donruss. I always seem to get a lot of these boxes for some reason. They're relatively inexpensive. They don't have any great players in them, but they have a lot of good players. A lot of fun stuff. Fun stuff to open. I'm calling this a Throwback Thursday, I think. This is scotch taped together. Uh-oh. So there's not anything close to sealed box. I don't think anyone would search, though, right? 1990 Donruss. I mean, what would the point be? You're searching all these boxes for, I don't know, the reverse negative of Gonzalez. It seems like a lot of work. A lot of searching for not a big payoff. But, there we go. I always like the color of these packs. I don't know why. This orange color, it reminds me of an older pack. Like, I always think that they're, I don't know, just older. But no, they're 1990. Let's see if we can get Bernie Williams rookie, Larry Walker rookie, Sammy Sosa rookie. Really, I'm more of looking for Don Mattingly. I guess there's a Ken Griffey Jr. in here, right? I mean, a couple of Diamond Kings that are fun. David Wells looks like a baby here. I don't know if it's a rookie card, but a young card. Mike Greenwell. Remember, he was a big one to go after. Joe Girardi. He was always one of my favorite players. It might be a rookie card of his. I'm going to put that to the side. Elliot Girardi. So I'm going to make one little pile of cards that I like, and then we'll try and put some highlights up. Hopefully we're going to fill up that highlight stand pretty quickly. Ken Caminiti. Not a rookie card. The player I used to always come across for some reason, whether it's fantasy or whatever it might be. These cards have that feel, like a chalk type of feel to them. I don't know why. Yeah, the packs do too. Does that mean they're left in moisture maybe, or like even trying to open them up? Maybe they were resealed. Wouldn't that be funny? They're tight. Like, they feel like they're really sealed. Maybe somebody took an iron to them to reseal. I can't imagine. Can't imagine somebody taking the time for 1990 Donruss. Puzzle piece is the first good card. Sammy Sosa. Not saying it's worth anything. Just saying it's the first good card. Yankee Diamond King. I'm going to put all the Diamond Kings to the side just for the joke of it. Let me know if anybody likes any of these cards, if anybody wants anything, if anybody needs anything. Gary Sheffield, 89 was his rookie. Still third baseman. I'll put it to the side. I mean, second year, I think. Omar Vizquel. Might be a rookie of his. Again, not saying it's worth anything, just saying it's a rookie of his. Do you think I should try and open up a bunch of packs in one shot? Does that make things go faster? Yeah, I can't get over how these packs aren't, the cards aren't bricked together. But man, like these packs are, I don't know. They feel a little funny. I'm sure it's just me being paranoid though. Another Diamond King, and they're chalky, which almost makes them harder to flip through for some reason. That's okay. I'm not going to complain the entire time. I'm just going to complain part of the time. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Just looking to see if we get anything. Charlie Huff. Guy's around forever, right? He gave up 2,446 hits. Mark Gardner, rated rookie. Still like those rated rookie cards. No matter what, they give me the pause and stop. I can't get over how tight this is. Look at that. It's like cemented too. Let me know in the comments if that means that it was perhaps resealed. I know there's tricks with ironing boards and irons and whatever. I suppose even glue. Got a checklist card coming up. Kelly Gruber and checklist. I miss checklists. Checklists. Darryl Strawberry. Frank White. Any other big names jump out to me? Not so quickly. Vince Coleman on the bottom there. Dwight Smith. Dave West. I have his autograph somewhere at a car dealership. I remember I went to. Don't remember talking to him or anything else. Just remember, sign this. Okay, thanks. Frank Viola. So, a couple packs. Got a Sammy Sosa. I think there's any chances of seeing a Juan Gone. Any chance of... There's Griffey's in this, right? I think there's Griffey Diamond King. I think there's Griffey... Yeah, it's got to be. Griffey had an 89 card, so it has to have a 90 card. I wouldn't mind seeing a Griffey. Mattingly. Probably Mattingly and Griffey are the two cards I'd want the most. And Juan Gonzalez, especially if it's, the right one. Paul Mulder, MVP. Let's see, Kurt Gibson, Clay Parker. So there's a lot of talk now about the Yankees perhaps going after Soto again. They're going to give up Michael King, which I have his autograph too at the card dealership. I think it was same dealership. I think it's a mistake giving up King. Although if they give up King, I think there's a better chance that they'll also go after the Japanese pitcher, whose name I can never remember. That's the one I really want. Because if the Yankees get that Japanese pitcher, I also get him on my fantasy team as a rookie status. And man, that is quite the rookie to get. That's quite an event. There's another autograph I got in the card dealership. I think they were all in the Mets at the time. I'm trying to go through these packs at a halfway decent. Steve Avery rookie card. I know he was the lesser of the pitchers. Keith Hernandez, a little gummed up here, but apparently his WAR is good. Or I saw some sort of show where they talked about Hernandez should be a Hall of Famer, and the stats they gave were convincing. Don't generally look at him like that, but Deion Sanders. I'll put Sanders on the top here. Hopefully we get something a little bit better than him, but like the Bo Jackson, Bobby Bonilla, Dan Quisenberry. Look at that pitching windup. Blake. So anyway, like I was saying, if they trade King, perhaps that means that there's a better shot of them getting that pitcher, which for me would be good. In a fantasy team, that means I'd be able to keep King, and I'd gain that pitcher, which would be amazing. Whoever gets that guy is going to have quite a advantage this season. Willie Wilson, how's he doing? How's Willie doing at this point? Only 38 home runs, 588 steals. Man could move. So Kirby Puckett in the back here, probably all messed up. Another Gruber. Is this the same checklist? Different checklist. Vince Coleman, Kirby Puckett, all messed up in the back. Ain't worth nothing because it's messed up in the back. I'll still put him up here. So, Christmas is coming up for all those who are into that. Got my lights up. Actually in good shape this year. Going about a little more advanced than I do. I normally wait until the last second. This is a Joey Bell. He card, I think that might be his rookie card. That's another player that may be Hall of Fame. You know, I know he was apparently a bad guy. The writers didn't like him, so it has a lot to do with it. But remember when he was playing, man, he was one of the people you focus on. Greg Olson. Greg Olson was good for a minute. These cards are terrible. These cards, I think, would have been cool if they changed the colors. Like 89 Donruss, if I remember correctly, didn't they have a bunch of different shades to it? If they had different shades to this, I don't mind a little speckly design, and you know the signature writing on the top is clear at least. You know, they don't really have team logos on it. Maybe they could have done a team logo instead of just the white font, but still. But in this, just all red, that's just terrible. Bob Nepper. Get a lot of Bob Neppers for some reason. Ron Gant, player used to go after Ken Griffey, but the wrong Ken Griffey. Benito Santiago. Another checklist. Maybe I should put checklist to the side. Try to put together a little set of checklists. Guy looks like Kirby Puckett, right? Jones. All right. Well, I mean, there's a lot of cards in this set that I wouldn't mind getting. You know, I guess I did get a couple of them so far, but I want a Mattingly. I want a. I guess there's even a short. Martin. I thought that was Mattingly in the back. It's not. Be my luck. Get it all messed up. Roger McDowell. Try and keep these in frame. I know I always. All right, Strawberry. So that's a card I actually like. I'll put a Strawberry up here. Eric Anthony was a player that we used to chase. Remember back in the day? Ryan Sandberg for MVP. Terry Steinbach was a good player. White was a good player. A couple of good players. Must be one of Willie Randolph's last cards, right? What's he doing at this point? Not too much. I was never a big Willie Randolph guy. I knew he was a very good player and even a Yankee, but I think he was before my time for the Yankees. I never saw him play with the Yankees, so he never really had that much of an impact on me. I know this set has a gazillion errors to it and whatnot, like this one. Like, what's the deal with this little circle at the top? How does that happen? Like, I just don't know. So he's it's not the reverse negative. All right, well, 2 good cards in a row, though. So I'm going to say we'll cover him. Wangan. This is way off center, so it's not like it's really worth a whole lot. I'm going to say we're going to cover up Bell, Tim Raines, Eckersley. Got Oral. I'm going to let it go. Good pack. It was the first, like, good pack I've had in a little while. It's always exciting to pull the Wangan. I'm 99% sure, right? When he's facing that way, that's the normal one. If he's facing the other way, that's the big one. I ordered a couple of new boxes. I think I have some Sapphire coming up soon enough. And I am trying to figure out what to do with like giveaways and whatnot, especially for the holidays. Haven't totally finalized that. I've been a little behind, perhaps. Julio Franco looked like Wangan for a second. But still thinking about, gotta come up with something. I'd like to do something relatively big. Just don't know what. I want to do it big, but make it easy too. Whatever that means. Maybe, I really don't know. We'll keep thinking about it. If you have any ideas, especially for the guys who have been with me a little bit longer, let me know. You kind of know what I can and can't do, what my strengths and weaknesses are. I'm sure I have some sort of strength. Just don't know what yet. Stuck together. Well, I had one good pack as a Cal Ripken MVP. And the rest has just been okay. But Nolan Ryan, Wangan, those are actually 2 of the better cards of the set, I would say. Definitely want a Mattingly still. Who else do I want? There's a lot of good players, but just... I wonder how many of these cards were made. Anyone ever figure that out? There we go. Okay, so we got the Griffey, too. I forgot to mention Griffey. Yeah, perfectly centered. I don't have the best eye for that, but... definitely one of the big ones. So I'm going to say we're going to cover up the Kirby Puckett. I'm going to put the Griffey front and center. So Sosa rookie, Nolan Ryan, Griffey, Wangan, Strawberry. That's a pretty good, that's a pretty good setup as it is. Matt Williams, I think, was 87, and here we go. All right, so here's a Griffey Diamond King, which is another good card. I see it's kind of dented up there. I don't know if it's off center or not. I'm going to say I'm going to cover up the Sammy Sosa, even though Sosa might be more valuable than Strawberry, but I'll keep Strawberry up there a little bit longer. Here's a Ricky Henderson, good card. I'll put him in the good pile, but not good enough to get up here for me. So I'm pretty happy with the box. As far as I'm concerned, the box can almost be over. Got 2 Griffies, Wangan, normal, Nolan Ryan, and some Strawberries and cards that I kind of like on the side. Todd Zeal rookie. Andres Galarraga, try and put the cards back in frame. I always have to remind myself that. I get so carried away just opening them myself. There's lots of times where I kind of wander off to the side, and I don't mean to do that on purpose. Wade Boggs died, right? Bo Jackson. This is actually a decent card to have, if I remember correctly. I looked at the top 25 most valuable cards or something like that. I'm going to say Bo can cover Darryl at this point. I don't like it, but even I have to admit the Bo is worth more. I think Bo Jackson had 1 All-Star MLB appearance. It was right around this time, so that card was actually, somewhat in demand. I think I read that. Man, I don't know what happened to these packs. Put it in frame. Keep it in frame. Keep it in frame. Keep it in frame. Don't have the Shields again. Chili Davis MVP. Kurt Young. Dave Clark. Not too much there. Yankee I never even heard of. So I think I was more of a Met fan still at this point. 1990. I'm trying to think it would have been close at that point. I was a Met fan first because my father was. And then I kind of switched over to the Yankees right around when Vince Coleman was a Met. And Mets had a couple of knuckleheads. And then I went with Mattingly. They got rid of Strawberry. Like, it's just one of those things. Will Clark. John Olerud. Is that a rookie? I forget. Might be a rookie. Might be a rookie. Yeah, the baseball cards are starting to pile up in the old garage. I have to admit, I'm going to have to try and come up with a better system. This weekend, I think my family's going to visit some family, but I work, so I'm going to stay behind. I try and take some time to organize things and get things in a little better order. I don't mean to not to, but, you know, family, work, it's hard to get the time. Another Griffey, another Benito. So a lot of duplicates, but maybe I can get a duplicate of one of the good cards there. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Without breaking stuff. How much do we have to go here? Again, a little bit less than a half a box. 16 minutes in. If I can keep a full box like this of these old things to a half hour or less, I think that's reasonable for what we could do. I know other breakers could do it faster, but, you know, no one ever accused me of being the fastest. Trust me. Bill Buckner in a Royals uniform. I don't remember him in the Royals. Went from Red Sox, man, and then Angels, Royals, kind of bounced around a little bit after making that error. I'd say I feel bad for him, but hopefully he's a multi-millionaire who's doing all right. Got another Sammy. I'll put him in a good pile for now because we already got one being covered up by Griffey. Got another rated rookie. Probably my favorite thing in baseball cards are those rated rookies. You know, as a kid, I remember that was always like a big thing. Big thing. I know they still have them, but it ain't the same. Looking at these puzzle pieces, I'm thinking maybe Bobby Witt. Not the Bobby Witt. Marquise Grissom. Kevin Brown, rookie? I'm not sure. Langston Boone. Bob Boone. Thanks, Bob. He looks like he's playing a game of chess or something, not baseball. Eric King. I don't know if it's my old age or whatever, but a whole box of these things is almost too much for me. Like, I don't know, a half a box at this point in my life almost does me good. Julio Franco. I keep getting that confused with Juan Gonzalez when I see that card. Von Hayes, MVP. We got here Dave Stewart was the man for a while. The man. Let's say we got about 12 more packs or so. I think it's just because it's so tough to open these things, man. Let me know if you think this is hard to open because it's the year that they're made, or it just happens with age, or something funny happened. Cal Ripken MVP. A lot of repeats, but that's okay. That's alright. King, Ron Gant, another Griffey Jr. Senior. Another one. There's some rapper or something known for saying that. Sorry, Bo. Get that off you. Man, I'm telling you. I mean, I know I'm complaining about it, but when I tell you these things are like sealed like you wouldn't believe. It's just crazy. Kind of loosen them up a little bit. Let's see. I like that Mattingly. Andy Bennis, I know it's not worth anything, but I'll put it to the side. Where is that Mattingly? Nolan Ryan had a couple of cards in this set, right? 5,000 strikeouts I remember seeing. Wouldn't mind another Nolan Ryan card. Let's see. Get this open. Mookie. It might be one of his last cards or later cards. A couple of steals. He was a good player. David Wells, again, a young David Wells. Another Mike Greenwell. Another Joe Girardi. I guess I'll keep him, one of my favorite managers. Am I keeping this in focus here? Ken Caminiti. I forget if that was a rookie card or not. So the good pile is getting a little big. But the good, when you say good, I mean like, I don't know. Are they really good? Do you really need to save 1990 Donruss good cards? It's questionable at best. Curious if anything's happened on the hot stove now. I really haven't checked things out. I went to MLB.com a couple hours ago. It's like 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. Alot Lighter second-year card. Sox, Barry Lyons. And nothing crazy. They're just talking up now the Yankees with Soto. Which, it's just talk until something happens. Where's a Magley? Where's a Ryan? Where's a something? Doesn't Griffey look funny in that video? He looks like he's guilty, like he's peering or leering, or I don't know, trying to act like a tough guy there, or what is that? Don August. Kingsley, Greg Swindell, MVP. I don't know about that. Checklist, Bart Giamatti. So this is the Giamatti act. The son is the actor, Giamatti. Well, it looks like him a little bit too. Always thought it was funny. I always looked at it as like the death card. Oh, look, I got the death card. Great. Just great. That's just what I wanted as a kid. Yeah, this guy died. Here's his picture. Okay. Thanks. Didn't know him. Didn't care about him. He didn't care about me either. But thanks for his death card. Old man in a suit. Vince Coleman. How was he running back here? Yeah, see, only 28 stolen bases. He really had his... oh, no, I'm sorry, 65. 28 RBIs. Yeah, no, he was still running. He was running like a madman. Running like a madman. Another Kirby Puckett. Roger McDowell. Eric Anthony. Here's another Darryl Strawberry. I'll put him to the side. Ryan Sandberg, MVP, I guess we could put to the side. No McGuire's, no Mattingly's, no Body Knows Trouble I'm in. Oh, Lord. Telling you, half box. Maybe I should open up half boxes from now on. I feel like I wouldn't be as embarrassing if I focused on that. Look at this. I'm not keeping it in the frame. Kirby Puckett All-Star. Got Oral again. Kurt Gibson. Tony Gwynn All-Star. John Farrell. Otis Nixon. Bryleven. Paul O'Neill. Is this a rookie? Does he have an 89 card? Yeah, he must. All those years. I don't remember. I'm trying to picture what is his rookie card. Is it... I don't remember 88 tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. So 7 packs. I'd still like a Nolan. I'd still like a Mattingly, especially. Maybe a duplicate of one of these other good cards would be nice. Man, I could have had this video done in under 30 minutes if it wasn't for how this is packed up. Really something. Pete, checklist. Pete Smith. I thought that was going to be Ozzie Smith for a second. Roy Jones. Come on. A lot of repeats. How many times I've seen Delano the Shields? This might be the 4th time. Chili Davis. Huh. Wonder if that's just a quality control thing, like all the repeats. If you get the right repeat, you don't really complain, but when you get the wrong repeats, it's not as exciting. Got Wade Boggs in the back again. Let's see. Make it so these cards slide a little better, kind of loosen them up perhaps. Is that worth it? Dave Clark, Dave Anderson. Not Mattingly. Cal Ripken again, MVP. Andres Galarraga, Todd Zeal I've seen before. Andres we've seen. Kevin Seitzer I don't know if we've seen. Then Wade Boggs we've seen. It's a little gunked up with the wax, but apparently that could be fixed. Those wax things. Like if you have a card that you really try to salvage something, it might be salvageable. Got these puzzle pieces to the side. I might actually bring them home. I got a couple of kids. Maybe someone wants to try and, throw something together real quick, and then just throw it out when you get frustrated and say, you know what, this might have been a mistake. Bill Buckner in a Royals uniform again. Not Mattingly. Stanton. Not Mattingly. Got 4 packs left. A little 4-pack magic. Lucky pack number 4. I got that open. Alright, let's try. I'm going to be professional. I'm trying to keep this in the frame as much as possible. Gardner. Another Otis Nixon. Another Deion Sanders coming up. Cal Daniels, I think he was supposed to be somebody for a minute. Yeah, like he had 26 home runs, 26 steals, 334 batting average. Wow. But never really materialized, obviously. Deion Sanders, I'll put to the side. And Bobby Bowe. The only thing I remember about Bobby Bowe is the Mets signing him to that contract with Bertie Madoff, and then they gave him the terms, and now he gets paid like $1 million or something every year for the next bunch of years. He did very well with that. I gotta give him credit. I think I read he had car washes too. It's kind of his thing. Gene Larkin in the back, puzzle piece in the front. Let's try and fix these up so I can slide through them a little easier. Quisenberry, Lake again. Norm Charlton. Could get one more good card. Good card, Jay Buhner. It's not a great card. Yankee guy, though. Mookie. 2 packs left. Is there any chance of getting another card on one of these stands? I don't know who I'd bump off, to tell you the truth, at this point. The Bowe and Griffey are generally pretty comparable as far as Diamond Kings. I guess I'd say that Griffey is a little bit more valuable, but only a little bit. I mean, Bo Jackson. Bryleven again. Morel I don't remember seeing. Hey, Lane Dykstra. It's the first Dykstra I remember seeing. How is he doing at this point? Still some steals. He hasn't taken the roids yet. He doesn't have the home runs. Interesting. Bobby Bowe, regular. Another Benito. Catcher who threw from his knees. I used to try and emulate that a little bit. Now it hurts my knees just thinking about doing that, man. Forget about it. Last pack. In this pack, I'm going to have the Jose Canseco rookie card. Yes, I know. You don't have to leave a comment. Trust me, I know. Might not know everything, but I know that. Gary Sheffield, again. Jay Bell, Omar Vizquel, Carlton Fisk, MVP. We get one more card, getting down to nitty gritty. One card left, and that's about it. Oh, this card is destroyed. Look at that. What that means. All right, well, hey, Griffey, Diamond King, Nolan Ryan, Griffey main card, Wangan normal, Bo Jackson, Diamond King, not too bad. I would have liked the Mattingly card. I would have, that's really the only card that I feel like I was missing. 30 minutes, almost on the nose. Not too bad. Appreciate you watching. Comment if you like. I'll definitely read it. I'll do my best to get back to you. And enjoy the rest of your day. We appreciate it. Thanks.